Bles Infinite in the building, y'all. Alright, what's up? My name is Luke Hale, aka Bles Infinite, representing Albuquerque, New Mexico, worldwide. Certain shows I've done, like 508, things like that, have been, we volunteer our time. The PGA did a thing at a youth shelter thing. So yeah, the only way I've really volunteered is just through doing free performances. On a daily basis, eat very healthy, drink lots of water, try and eat all local organic food. Always try to do something physical. I do hot yoga every other day, try to, but at least every day do something, even if it's just, shooting baskets, warming up, keep that blood moving. A lot of relaxation is actually be able to get in here and, sit down and listen to records and make beats. My schedule is so busy between kids and work and music and all that's you used to be going out and having drinks or whatever, but at this point it's pretty much being able to create, I think, is a big relaxation. Sometimes getting down and maybe getting into like a good show or something. I recently watched the Defiant ones about Dre and whatnot. Like watching a good show like that could help me relax, or any hip hop documentary, really, music documentary. To live health, I mean, really, it's like you have to change your whole life. You know what I mean? Saying, because what got me to be healthy, I was telling you a minute ago, is from touring and doing all this stuff for so long, it does not adhere to a healthy lifestyle. There's not good food around. It's late night partying. Wake up the next day, drive somewhere, party the next night, wake up. That's why so many artists have drug habits and alcohol habits and stuff. So really, getting healthy for me was one of the most difficult things. Is just being conscious and having to hold yourself to that, which means you can't stay up late drinking, which means you can't do certain things because you'll feel it the next day, and then that ruins the last 2 weeks of working out. You know what I'm saying? So really, the main thing is having to be kind of steadfast about it, just like you would about anything that's important, and not really breaking that cycle too much. You can every now and then have some drinks or do whatever, but yeah,
it's not like the 22-year-old Steve.
No, and I used to. One of the hardest things was for me as an artist, which was weird, was I did have, kind of like a thing of, using substances and drinking and doing stuff for so long, and smoking cigarettes and the whole rock star thing. That was a part, just to be honest, that was a part of the music. That became a part of the music. And so then I had to learn to make music without that stuff. And that was kind of weird at first, like honestly, because for a long time, like a lot of when I was in the studio, we were drinking, we're out smoking, we're doing that, and that was a huge part of making music. So then taking that away, you have to learn to do it differently. It's kind of a trip, actually. Even performing, because you're used to performing all numbed out, and then your focus is like health and stuff. You're like sober. Most important part of my diet. Eating lots of vegetables is great. I eat a lot. I eat a ton of vegetables and meat, protein and veggies, and not because I'm like trying to kill on carbs, just because that's like what makes me feel good. You know what I mean? I try to eat carbs. Like I can't really ever get above 160 no matter how much I work out. So, but yeah, vegetables. I gotta like overeat basically, or like just be conscious of like 3 meals, 2 shakes, and
yeah, me too.
I can't do it. Like I have too much going on, dude.
Yeah.
If I just did that, if I was just a personal trainer, I thought about doing that at some point. Like that would be cool. Like that was your job.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then you could do that because that's all your focus is. Because when you have such busy lives as we do, and as you're an artist and stuff, you get in that groove sometimes where like if you eat too much, you can't get in that groove. You know what I mean? And if you want to stack, like I was doing that for a while.
Yeah.
Just eating. You gotta just do that.
Yeah.
Pretty much, I like all the healthy habits. None of them are ones that, because I don't really do things I force myself, like, I'm gonna make myself go running because I need to run, or I'm gonna make myself. I guess I'm kind of a compulsive person and a sort of a perfectionist. So the one thing that to me is finding a balance of like, when I first really started getting into shape and doing all that, I was like, you're almost compulsive about it. So you're like, don't do something for one day, you're like, oh, I need to be doing something. Like I need to be working out. So I guess it's not really. That's like the least favorite thing I have is that compulsion about feeling like that, like trying to find the balance of like, okay, I cannot do this one day and I'll be fine. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna slip back into my old ways.
Anything you want to add?
Hip hop worldwide, no, it's playing. An album dropping, not.